Operation Sindoor hero Colonel Sofiya Qureshis' twin, Shyna Sunsara is a beauty queen, environmental champion. When Colonel Sofiya Qureshi appeared before the nation during the Operation Sindoor press briefing, she wasn't just delivering a strategic update, she was etching her name into the pages of Indian military history. As one of two women officers chosen to represent the Indian Army at the high-stakes press conference, her composed yet commanding presence became an instant symbol of strength, inspiring citizens across the country. But for one person, that moment struck a deeply personal chord: her twin sister, Dr. Shyna Sunsara. Watching Sofiya stand tall in her uniform on national television, Shyna felt a surge of emotions: pride, nostalgia, and the weight of a shared dream fulfilled. In an interview with Hindustan Times, Shyna recalled how both sisters, born into a military family, nurtured the dream of donning a uniform. At a time when women were yet to be allowed into combat roles in the Indian Army, Sofiya found alternate paths, speaking of serving through the DRDO as a scientist, or joining the police force if need be. That unwavering sense of duty eventually led her to a groundbreaking career in the armed forces. The press briefing came as a surprise for Shyna, who learned about it via a relative's urgent call. As she switched on the television and watched her twin address the nation, Shyna saw more than just a military officer. She saw the legacy of their ancestors taking form. Their family tree is steeped in service. Their father fought in the 1971 war, their grandfather and great-grandfather both served in the army, and a great-uncle served in the BSF. Stories from their grandmother about an ancestor who fought beside Rani Lakshmi Bai in 1857 were part of their childhood. Seeing Sofiya on that podium, Shyna remarked, was like watching the spirit of the Rani of Jhansi reborn. Nana post shared by Shyna Sunsara. Sunsara Shyna, the sister who inspires Dr. Shyna Sunsara is every bit as accomplished as her twin. A true Renaissance woman, she has worn multiple hats with effortless grace: economist, environmentalist, fashion designer, and former army cadet. A national-level rifle shooter, Shyna was awarded a gold medal by the President of India and is fondly known in Vadodara as its very own Wonder Woman. In the world of pageantry, too, Shyna made her mark. She was crowned Miss Gujarat, followed by Miss India Earth 2017, and ultimately, Miss United Nations 2018. She received the Dadasaheb Phalke Award the same year, not just for her glamour, but for her environmental initiatives, most notably, her mission to plant 1 lakh trees across Gujarat, a feat that brought her international acclaim. Despite her many achievements, Shyna remains deeply rooted in her values. In a recent radio interview, she shared childhood anecdotes, including a moment of early design flair cutting up her mother's sari to create a dress. That mix of boldness and creativity would go on to define her life journey. The trailblazing Colonel Lieutenant Colonel Sofiya Qureshi's career is a testament to quiet determination and extraordinary service. An officer in the Corps of Signals, she holds a master's degree in biochemistry from Maharaja Sayajirao University and has served in key postings, both within India and internationally. In 2006, she joined the United Nations peacekeeping mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo, where she played a crucial role in monitoring ceasefires and supporting humanitarian efforts in volatile conflict zones. A decade later, in 2016, she made history as the first woman officer to lead an Indian Army contingent in a multinational field training exercise, Exercise Force 18HELD, in India to promote peacekeeping collaboration among ASEAN nations. From leading troops to aiding in disaster relief operations during the Northeast floods, Colonel Sofiya Qureshi has proven herself time and again as a leader of substance and resilience. Aftermath of Operation Sindoor. Colonel Qureshi's press briefing marked a turning point in India's ongoing military operations. In the 36 hours that followed, the country witnessed a flurry of high-stakes action. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh confirmed that more than 100 terrorists were neutralised through targeted precision strikes. India responded with strength to multiple ceasefire violations and drone attacks from across the border. Tensions surged as major infiltration attempts were foiled in Jammu's Samba sector, and air raid sirens blared across key northern cities. India's air defence systems responded swiftly, intercepting missile threats and disabling strategic enemy radars. Border states including Punjab, Gujarat, and Rajasthan imposed emergency measures such as curfews and blackouts, with leave cancelled for essential personnel. Swipe left for next video. The civilian impact was immediate: schools were closed, exams postponed, and the Indian Premier League suspended indefinitely. The army later released footage affirming the success of India's retaliatory strikes. Colonel Sofiya Qureshi and Dr. Shyna Sunsara are not just twins bound by blood, they are forces of nature bound by duty, courage, and vision. Together, they remind us that patriotism wears many uniforms, and the spirit of service can manifest both in combat boots and high heels. Latest blogs.